Hello, I'm the avatar or virtual version of Human Doug Jackson, founding attorney of the law firm of Douglas G. Jackson. Human Doug Jackson has again asked me to step in for him to help educate you on why the correct entity for your business is so very important. In past videos and articles, the law firm of Douglas G. Jackson has educated you on the different types of business entities. There are several options, but what is the most important is that you choose one to limit your own personal liability. Why is this so very important? Well, let me give you a hypothetical example. Let's say that your business is doing very well. You have a new client. You enter into a contract with that new client. Something unexpected happens and you can't complete the contract for your new client. Now, you're on the hook for monetary damages. Your business can't afford to pay it. If you created your business as a limited liability entity, the client can't go after your personal assets, but you didn't. You didn't hire an attorney to make sure you were compliant. Now, the client can go after all of your personal assets. Those stocks you just invested in last year are no longer safe. This is why it's so important to set up your business right, to protect your assets and mitigate your liabilities. Here's another hypothetical example. Let's say that your business is doing great. You have a lot of money stored in your operating account for a rainy day. You are living frugally in your personal life because you know that you want your business to continue growing with the money it's making. Then, on your way to meet a friend, you get into a car accident. It is determined that you were partially at fault, and the person in the other car had to go to the hospital. You have insurance, but it won't cover all of the hospital bills for the other person. If you don't have your business structured as a limited liability entity, now, the person in the other car can go after all of the assets in your business, including the money in your operating account. It doesn't matter that you weren't driving for a business-related reason. There is no limited liability, so now, your business isn't protected. These are just a couple hypothetical examples of why it's so important to make sure your business is set up right. Even if you think it is set up right, have a licensed attorney review it. Even if it's just a house or building you're using to collect rent, it should be owned by a business entity that will protect your personal liability. Even if it's just a boat you rent out, it should be owned by a business entity that will protect your personal liability. Sometimes, it even makes sense to divide your business into multiple businesses owned by a holding company to mitigate your risk. Even companies like Disney do this. If the big players do it, you know there is a reason. That's why you should consider getting legal counsel to give you an evaluation of your risk. Some attorneys, such as the law firm of Douglas G. Jackson, even allow for subscription-based general counsel plans, so you can most effectively budget. I hope you're enjoying seeing me, Avatar Doug Jackson. We know I'm better looking than Human Doug Jackson. Remember that I'm just an avatar, not a real-life attorney. That makes me a non-attorney spokesperson, by definition. I do plan to be back with more videos for you because I'm at least as smart and more entertaining than Human Doug Jackson. The law firm of Douglas G. Jackson is located in beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida. Reach us by calling 1-800-704-6045. Again, that's 1-800-704-6045, or find us online at www.getyourlegalaction.com. Again, that's www.getyourlegalaction.com. Having trouble remembering the website? Just remember to get your legal action at the law firm of Douglas G. Jackson.